Are you okay, little buddy? You're fine. Oh, that was close. That's always bad when you drop your camera initially, like right from the get-go. In today's vlog, I'm going to talk slightly out of the side of my mouth. Why? Because I feel like the whole left side of my face is still completely swollen. So there is like a little snippet news post in just about every single video game website today about Final Fantasy X and the remastered HD version that they're going to be releasing for the PS3 and I think the PS Vita as well. A lot of people were referring to it as a remake, and it's not a remake, it's just, you know, a remastered HD version, very similar, as many people mentioned before, to Metal Gear Solid and Shadow of the Colossus. It's the same game, just spiffy graphics. A little bit updated on the graphics side. Still the same horrible voice acting in Final Fantasy X. Remember that. But I bring this up, you know, because it's kind of obvious. Everyone's like, well, duh. I don't know why that's even in the news today, but I bring it up because the way that someone had mentioned it on Kotaku made me believe that Final Fantasy X was not happening. Like, the remastered HD release wasn't going to happen, and I immediately freaked out for like a split second. I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do with my life? Like, who am I going to throw my money at now? So, but luckily I just completely read it wrong, and no, yes, we know that Final Fantasy X is not going to be a remake, duh. Sony has decided to make some changes, and first order of business is the name of their online service. PSN or PSN Network is going to have a different name. It's going to be SEN. I can't get used to that. Like, it's one of those minuscule things. It's nothing big. It doesn't affect your account. It's not going to affect their service. Nothing's going to change. It's just a cosmetic change. The name is changing. Sony Entertainment Network. I don't like how that sounds. I've said PSN so much. I've said PlayStation Network all these years. Like, you're expecting me to say it differently now. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen easily. But it got me thinking that the next console may not have PlayStation in the name. Like, obviously, they want it to be the Sony name, and of course it was called PlayStation Network because it was connected to anything that had the PlayStation name in it. The PSP, the PlayStation Portable, PS3, PlayStation 3, PS Vita, PlayStation Vita. But it makes me wonder if the next gen console will not have PlayStation in the name. Like, it will not be PlayStation 4, which is going to be huge because it's just, that's what PlayStation is. It's PlayStation. I can't really imagine it going being anything else, being any other name. So I'm interested to see if my theory pans out. And Blizzard has opened the floodgates once again and allowed 10,000 more users to play on the Diablo 3 beta. Was I one of those people? No, not at all. They did not deem me worthy enough of it, even though, you know, I've been playing Diablo 2 since like forever. I played Diablo. Been a huge fan of you, Blizzard, for a long time. But someone I do know got access to the beta, and they're being kind enough to let me sign on to their account and play Diablo 3, which it's awesome. I like it. It's just like Diablo 2. It's just like amped up graphics, a couple new stuff here and there, you know, so I'll definitely be doing videos on Diablo 3 in the future. And we're gonna cut to the chase. What did I play this past week? Absolutely nothing! Yay, being sick! No, actually, I played Gotham City Imposters, the beta, so I got into that. I played it a little bit, like only maybe 2 or 3 matches, and I haven't gotten anything recorded for it, and I really, really wanted to get, you know, at least 1 or 2 videos, but it's a really fun game. I don't see it lasting very long, unfortunately, but it's like they took the concept of like Team Fortress 2 and a lot of like stuff from Call of Duty and mashed it together and made this game, and it's really fun. Like, instead of a claymore, it's a bear trap. Fun stuff like that. So it's a really cool game. I enjoy it. If someone gave it to me for free, I'd probably play the living heck out of it. Unfortunately, I don't think I would spend the money on it just because I don't have the funds. I played a little bit of Modern Warfare 3. My group of friends and I are completely into Drop Zone. It's a new mode. Well, probably not brand spanking new. Probably been around for a couple months, but we just like recently have been getting really into it and having a blast with it and screaming and, you know, why isn't anyone in the drop zone? But yeah, drop zone is just this one area. It's kind of like a King of the Hill. You have to hold the area and you slowly gain points, and whoever gains the most points, and the area moves around the map, so you have to run to the next area. I finally played a little bit of Gears of War 3 multiplayer. I've been playing, I played a match or 2 of Horde mode, and because it's so much fun. I love Horde mode, and I really, I still haven't gotten to wave 50. Like, I just haven't put a whole lot of time into Gears of War 3 multiplayer. One of our buddies, he got Gears of War 3 and he hadn't played Horde mode yet, so we're like, oh, we're playing that. And the three of us played, and we had these two awesome guys that were carrying us because we were just dying all over the place, and they were carrying us, and I think we could have made it all the way to wave 50. Totally think we could have. Those guys were awesome. So played a little bit of that, and it was fun, and sitting there screaming and hollering at each other, come revive me, why aren't you reviving me? And of course, as mentioned before, I've been playing a little bit of the Diablo 3 beta. It totally reminds me of Diablo 2. It doesn't feel like they changed very much. Of course, once I get deeper into it, I'll probably see a lot more of the changes. I've only played like maybe an hour. But yeah, that's what I've played this whole past week. I haven't played a whole lot of video games at all. I got sick with a super bad ear infection that came out of nowhere and like completely left the whole left side of my face swollen. It was awful. It was so bad. Enough about me though. What did you guys play this past week? Go ahead and leave in the comments all the awesome games that you played this past week and let me know how much you are enjoying them. And like hopefully you played some games for me because I sure as heck did not play enough this past week at all. It sucked so badly. So go ahead and leave in the comments if maybe you want to talk about Final Fantasy X, or if you want to talk about PSN becoming SEN and how you are never going to get used to that, because I'm not. Never. Or let me know what you think about Diablo 3. Like, did anyone else get into the Diablo 3 beta? What are your guys' thoughts on it if you did? But that is it for today's vlog, and I will catch everybody on the next vlog. Bye! That was really high-pitched. Bye! That's a normal bye.